Yay! What's up, Dallas Cowboy Nation? It's your boy G from Jersey with the Quest for Six podcast. We're going to give you our prediction right now, folks. Listen, heavyweight matchup. Kansas City Chiefs, Dallas Cowboys, 4:30 Thanksgiving. Man, we are fortunate as Dallas Cowboys fans that every year on Thanksgiving, apart from spending time with our families on Thanksgiving and having, hopefully, phenomenal meals on Thanksgiving Day with people that we love, people that we enjoy being around, we get to watch our favorite team every year on Thanksgiving. Halftime, Post Malone performing as well. And you get to watch the best quarterback in the world come to town with the Kansas City Chiefs. Folks, this is not going to be an easy game. And we did not expect it to be a game that would be easy for the Dallas Cowboys. We knew that, right? All along when the schedule was released. And we are in position, the Dallas Cowboys, to make some way as far as the playoffs. But also the Kansas City Chiefs, they desperately need this game because, as I mentioned yesterday, they are currently in third place in the AFC West with a 6-5 record, behind the Denver Broncos and behind the Los Angeles Chargers. So this is a team that they just beat the Indianapolis Colts, who potentially, they're probably the best team in the AFC right now, all around. And Kansas City beat them in overtime this past weekend. So this is a game that both teams, they're going to be pressing for, and they know the implications, right? A loss for Kansas City, 6-6. A loss for Dallas, 5-6-1. They don't want to get there. Neither team wants to get there. And as far as injuries, Kansas City has announced that they will be getting back running back Isaiah Pacheco. Ruled out for Kansas City is guard Trey Smith with an ankle sprain. And possibly ruled out as well will be tight end Noah Gray. For the Dallas side, a lot of guys questionable, limited in practice yesterday for the Dallas Cowboys. And I mentioned yesterday, listen, that's normal, right? Very short week. They played on Sunday. They had to come in on Monday for treatment. Tuesday is another, treatment day. A little bit more, running routes and stuff like that on Tuesday. Today they'll have a walkthrough. And then they have to play tomorrow, right? So very short week. Kavontae Turpin, George Pickens, Osa, Kalen Carson, Malik Hooker, Dono, Dante Fowler, Clowney, right? A lot of guys, questionable, limited participants in practice yesterday. Tyler Guyton has been ruled out, so insert Nate Thomas. Nate Thomas, let's go. Nate Thomas, we believe in you. We've seen you play well, and you're more than capable. We also have a very solid core in the offensive line with Smith, Beebe, and Booker. And Terrence Steele has stepped his game up. I've been very critical of the tackles for the Dallas Cowboys recently, but they have stepped their game up. Folks, this is going to be a game where one or two mistakes can cost you. I mentioned yesterday that on the defensive side for the Cowboys, they need to get to Patrick Mahomes. They need to make Patrick Mahomes uncomfortable. They need to take advantage, right, that Trey Smith is going to be out at guard for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I think that now we have the personnel to attack that from our defensive front. We are able to rush 5 guys, right? Ezaraku, Osa, Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark, Jadeveon Clowney, Dante Fowler, right? Sam Williams. I think we have more than enough firepower up front to get to Patrick Mahomes. I think that they get to Patrick Mahomes once a quarter. This is a game where our defensive front, they know, I think that they know, which is our advantage, that they have to perform. And I think that they get to Patrick Mahomes once a quarter in this game. I think that helps the secondary, and I think that we intercept Patrick Mahomes at least once this game, okay? Kalen Carson, hey, you've been playing phenomenal football. Keep trending upwards, young man, all right? On the offensive side, CeeDee Lamb will bounce back yesterday in his press conference interview with the media. He said, hey, I know what I got to do. I know I got to get better. I think CD goes for over 100 in this game. Okay, I think that Dak Prescott continues to show the world that this is his best season. He's having a phenomenal year. If you got to watch Sound of the Sidelines from the Cowboys, man, what a leader. What a leader. But Cowboys win this game, folks. Dallas Cowboys win this game. Brandon Aubrey hits a 60-yarder during the game. I'm not going to say that Brandon Aubrey is going to win the game with a kick, but he's going to hit for a 60-plus yarder in this game tomorrow, because points are going to be important in this game. Every opportunity that Shotty has to get points, he absolutely has to, okay, because of who's on the other side of the field. Dallas wins this game tomorrow, folks. 24-20. 24-20, folks. This is going to be an intense game. You're going to be tense in your seat. 24-20, Dallas Cowboys. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, folks. Enjoy your family. Go Cowboys.